The villagers of Mae Mo in the north of Thailand are living under a cloud. A toxic, acidic cloud which blights their lives and brings premature death. Since the coal-fired power plant started spewing out fumes more than 10 years ago, Wonchanga Surabut has witnessed the deaths of nearly 120 people. For the past decade, he himself has been suffering from a chronic lung disease, the same illness which has killed so many of his friends and neighbors.
กระทั่งถึงเดี๋ยวนี้ก็ยังป่วยอยู่ตีเปลี่ยนหมู่เดียวกันนี่ป่วยนะตายหมด
Surabut is the only one in his village who can afford his own oxygen tank for relieving severe asthma. Most villagers are not so fortunate. Many without their own breathing device end their days dying slowly in these hospital beds. Dr. Orapan has diagnosed hundreds of patients from Mae Mo over several years. She says X-ray pictures of most patients show particles of deadly lignite coal and sulfur dioxide in their lungs.
ถ้าจะให้มีความเห็นตอนนี้ก็คือมีความเห็นว่าผู้ป่วยเนี่ยค่ะเป็นโรคปอดอักเสบจากฝุ่นนิวโมโคนิซิสหรือซัลเฟอร์ไดออกไซด์จากมลพิษทางอากาศในพื้นที่ที่อาศัยซึ่งอยู่ใกล้ชิดโรงไฟฟ้าแม่เมาะค่ะ
Mae Mo is the site of the biggest lignite coal mine in Thailand. The giant machines for extracting the lignite coal and the huge clouds of smoke pouring from the power plants have become a familiar sight for the villagers. Ever since the plant began operating, the air has been filled with a deadly cocktail of lignite particles and sulfur dioxide. The number of people suffering from severe respiratory diseases rose dramatically after the power plant switched on most of its electricity generating units in 1992. Every year, approximately 1.6 million tons of acidic sulfur gas are released into the atmosphere. 4 years ago, a desulfurization filter was installed on the power plant's generating units. The plant operators claim that since then they've cleaned up their act.
Right now, no problem on the sulfur dioxide emission around this area, and I think that we can control the past problem. Right now, no problem around the sulfur dioxide or any environmental impact.
Despite these assurances, farmers say the acidic gas and coal dust continue to damage crops and devastate their livelihoods. Pineapple farmer Shanikanda Naktak says acid rain has ruined her crops. She says the plants lack colour and are producing less fruit.
แล้วเราจะทำยังไงที่ว่าพืชผลของเราได้รับความเสียหายอย่างนี้เนี่ยมองด้วยตาเปล่าก็เห็นมันเหลืองไปหมดแล้วก็ผลผลิตในไร่เรามันก็ได้น้อยที่สุด
Determined to safeguard the health of future generations, some residents have taken action against the power authority. They're demanding compensation and relocation for sick people. Life for the families of those who dare to speak out is even more difficult. Many of them work at the coal mine or the power plant. One former contractor at the mine, Visanu Nakviroj, says he and his father lost their jobs because he helped his mother build a website to draw attention to the problem and to demand action.
ครับผมในลักษณะตอนนี้ก็คือเราทุกคนเนี่ยก็คือจุดยืนก็คือรวมตัวกันในเรื่องของผลกระทบต่างๆที่เกิดขึ้นครับทุกคนแน่นอนครับโดนตกงานกันไม่มีงานกัน
Visanu's family and friends gather to celebrate the annual Kratong festival and to build a large float carrying a model of the power plant. They say they're praying for the river gods to make their nightmare go away.
การต่อสู้ของคนแม่เมาะก็จะเป็นบทเรียนต่อชุมชน ที่อยู่อาศัยรอบๆโรงไฟฟ้าซึ่งรวมถึงว่าที่กำลังจะสร้างใหม่เพื่อสิ่งแวดล้อมเพื่อสุขภาพของชุมชนที่อยู่รอบโรงไฟฟ้านี้และไม่อยากให้ไปเกิดขึ้นกับที่อื่นอีกนี่คือการรณรงค์ของชุมชนที่แม่เมาะ
The villagers of May Mo know the coal mine and the power plant won't simply go away. But they hope that their float will carry a clear warning that electricity generated from coal comes with a heavy price. It's a cost that can be measured in human lives.